was a really close qualifying. Smoke narrowly missing out there on Q3. He will start from 11th. Scott Laney's another driver that's out of qualifying. He starts in 12th. Top Chef 13th. Zach will be starting from 14th, and I'm Youngly will be starting from 15th on the grid. But the guys that can challenge for pole here are Hickland, Orange Crush, Steve Obrick, Neelix, Dorsey, MRC Jules, Bean Emotional, Gareth 17, ST2OH, and L16M. This looks to be an absolute spectacular qualifying session here. But here is your rundown of the grid. You've got Hickland, who will be starting on pole position. He'll be joined on the front row of the grid by the Haas driver of Neelix. Second row of the grid is Gareth 17. Really great performance from him. Being Emotional will be starting in 4th. L16M will start from 5th. Dorsey, our championship leader, will be joining his Renault teammate on the grid, but he'll be starting way back in 6th place. Orange Crush, that's a good qualifying for him. Good to see he'll be starting from 7th. Scott was in 8th. And then I believe it was MRC Jules in 9th and Steve-O starting in 10th position. Here we are then, as Hickland pulls into his grid spot on the grid, just waiting for all the others in the background to slot into place.
Elevated again, mate.
Here we are then. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 lights. And we are going now. Oh, Hickland has had the worst possible start from pole. He's jumped the start and he's going to have a drive-through instantly. That's a massive shame for Hickland. It's a poor start from Jules in the background there. But Steve-O's up 4 paces. Looks like we've had a bit of chaos in the background. Let's see what's going on there. There's a Ferrari that's a little bit off the road there. Orange Crush has stayed in 7th. Jules has now got himself back up to 6th after a poor getaway.
Scott has damage.
Dorsey, our championship leader, is way down the grid in 14th, which is a real shame to see. But L16M and Being Emotional are going at it here for 4th place on this first lap. You say that Dorsey's got some damage.
Dorsey and Scott both have damage. Oh, Dorsey!
I thought Dorsey was a shame to see. But Being Emotional has got past L16M there. He's back up into 4th place as they were on the start of the grid. We've got Hickland and Neelix going at it at the leader of the race here. Dorsey's staying out in the Renault. Doesn't look like he's got any front wing damage on it, which is good news for our championship leader. But we've got Gary off the road there, running wide in turn 3. The Renault L16M now is alongside him as they go down into turn 4. Who's going to come out on top here? These two battled on lap 1. Gary managed to come out on top of that one, but will L16M have the upper hand here on lap 2? Oh, and that's Hickland, who looks like he's made a mistake on the exit of turn 3 and run wide. And Gary, with a lovely bit of driving around the outside, has managed to keep hold of the position there, but he's now up into 3rd, of course, because Hickland's made a mistake and dropped back into 5th. So it's all going wrong for our pole sitter here.
And again, we see in Williams chasing him.
He's wide and on the grass again, and now he's yielding another place to the Orange Crush, and then Top Chef around the outside. And of course, he's going to go serve his penalty now in the pits. Neelix, though, has, in all that chaos, has managed to build up a 2.5 second lead at the top. Gary's got himself into 2nd place. Now we've got L16M all over the back of the McLaren as Gareth runs wide there, and that's going to give the Renault driver now the chance to go through. And it might also give Jules the chance as well to go by. So, one little mistake in this race, and you can find yourself going back 2-3 places. In doing the drive to be around
really eat into Neelix's
Oh, it's round.
MSC Jules round.
Jules looks like he's at the wall. Yes, he's got front wing damage on the left side there of his front wing. He's going to have to pit now, surely, to change that wing. He's going to cost him all around this lap. That's going to give Zach maybe a chance into turn 1. No, Zach can't, but Jules ends up running wide anyway on the exit, and that will be easy pickings for Zach there. The Haas driver now up into 8th place.
Dorsey on the back of Jules, so I think we're going to see a move here. Jules is going to go for it the inside.
And the inside goes to the Renault driver. Nice move there from Dorsey. Can he get the traction on the exit though? Will the Alfa Romeo driver be able to come back at him? Oh, Dorsey, there you go. Loses the rear end. and that's him back down into 10th place. Managed to keep it out the wall though, well held from once more within a second of Neelix. But Neelix is going to use that wonderful straight line speed that he's got, and it looks like he's going to be clearing to maybe Gary's a little bit closer this time. He's starting to get closer and closer, as you can see.
Track is
The rain has well and truly stopped, but Neelix was wide in turn 3 there. This could be Gary's chance now. Alongside, here we go, this is the move for the lead. He's going to have the inside for turn 4. But will Neelix be brave enough to go all the way around the outside? He's trying it. The Haas driver, in fairness to him, will try it, but I don't think that one's going to work in the damp conditions. And Gary is up into the lead of this race. Gary now, as DRS is enabled, it's time to start getting your dry tyres on.
Who's going to blink first then?
Mad rush to the pits now, as LP Smoke is the first driver to blink and call to get rid of these intermediate tyres. Will we see our race leader come in here now? And it is going to be a race in the pits as well. If they do both come in,
he's coming in.
Neelix.
They're both coming in. Oh, Neelix is staying out.
No, Neelix has stayed out. No, Neelix, that's going to cost him so much there. Neelix has screwed that up, surely. He's going to lose so much time.
L16's right on the back of being emotional. L16's right on the back of him.
He's also on the soft tyre.
Of course, Gary's got DRS though from Neelix when he went before the detection point.
He also has a lot more ERS than L16 now to defend himself.
This is interesting. So being emotional has put the mediums on. He's not going to be able to do 25 laps, is he? Oh, it's going to be tight. Oh, L16's at the inside of Gary's got him. He's got him here.
Yeah, L16M takes the lead of the race on those softer tyres. It will put in 10th place. Where has Neelix come out? He's come out behind Jules in 7th place. He's put a set of mediums on as well, just like Gary. But look how much time it's cost him. Falling a little bit further back in this race. As you can see, Steve-O's got some damage on the left side of his front wing. But we go back to Top Chef now, who's all over the back of being emotional, going down into turn 1. They're side by side. Someone's going to have to yield. It will be Gary in the Williams, but can he get a good exit now? And maybe challenge him back up into turn 3. Of course, Top Chef's going to have the DRS because he went through the detection point last out of the two of them. But whilst these two fight, Gareth in the McLaren is not too far behind. Steve-O now challenging the DRS on Neelix. He's going to go to Neelix defends the inside, but will Steve-O have enough overspeed to go all the way around the outside? Yes, he will, and this is Dorsey from nowhere challenging now Neelix into turn 3. What a move that is from Dorsey. He's still there with him, but Dorsey, that is the move of the race so far. The championship leader.
He was like 12 seconds down on Scott. He really gains
the tyre differential, obviously. Smoke on those soft tyres compared to Scott on the mediums. So he's got that grip advantage. He hasn't got the life in his eyes. He's definitely going to have to pit again in this race. But now up into turn 3. Good move once more into turn 3. I wouldn't say it's quite as good as Dorsey's, but he's got the job done, which is what you want to see.
On there, Ranger has been emotional, has pulled 5 tenths to Top Chef in front.
Period. They are starting to get back into this race, and here comes Scott now on LP Smoke. So just a couple of laps ago, it was Smoke that was absolutely fine and got past Scott.
There we
go.
Now
it's the opposite way around. Up the inside into
DRS.
turn 1. Good move, but Smoke can come back in now into turn 3. We're right on board with the Toro Rosso driver. Will Scott defend? Yes, he does. Inside, all the way around the outside from Smoke into turn 3. Can he hold on to that move? Yes, he can. Good move from the Toro Rosso driver. Gets 11th place back. Going down into turn 4, I think we could see a bit of side-by-side action now. No, Scott thinks better of it. Smoke just has that covered there. We've got yellow flags in sector 3, and that's Gareth in the gravel. He's got to be careful here coming back onto the circuit as Dorsey and Jules go by.
His teammate's going up right behind him.
Crush.
Let's let him go.
Shoe, but he's got a puncture. No, he has got a puncture, has he? He's just really strong. Oh, and he's round again.
He's round. Oh, right in front of Zach. And Neelix.
Well to avoid him.
Gareth.
Gareth.
Gareth is... almost hit him. Smoke was going in the pits, as was... Well, he was trying to go in the pits, and then Gareth was literally sideways.
He was within a second as well, so lots of battles starting to occur once more. L16M has already got the gap down to 11, and Gary's in. Gary's in the pits. What tyres is he going to put on here? That's an interesting call.
No way.
But the start just went horribly wrong and then it got worse and worse and worse from there. Oh, Scott! Oh, that's a bit of lag. For me, he just jumped down the inside and they...
He was rather like a needed, so they pushed him around.
Dorsey's in as well. Dorsey's in the pit. Scott up the inside into turn 9. Opportunistic move.
I've just
But I
clicked
tell
that.
you what a move. Zach, that's wide. He had to avoid
Zach,
that push
no.
there.
Orange crushes.
Dorsey now, he's through and up into 4th. Double move from Dorsey.
Orange crushes like that.
And that's Scott now.
Orange crushes like that big time. His AI's all over the gap.
Outside, good move from Scott.
Oh, that's
And that's cost Zach massively. Zach was challenging for 4th place, and now he finds himself back in 7th.
I've never seen a defend more hard than this. It's mental.
Around the outside though now, good move on an AI car, yes, but you know what those AI cars can be like. It's the curb rather hard there, with smoking into the penalty, and now we could have 3 wide with an AI down into turn 1. Smith thinking better of it being challenged by the AI, but I tell you what, they played into Smoke's hands quite nicely there. Now back into turn 3, there is a battle going on currently for the last couple of spots, which aren't points gained as well. On the back of the AI, Orange Crush, and then you've got Scott Laney on the back of that. But here goes Smoke round the outside into turn 3, side by side, both giving one another a nice bit of room. Good to see. Steve Oates got DRS though. Can he come back now? It looks like it could be another Renault win. L16M up to the line, wins, but will he keep it? Top Chef takes it. Top Chef wins in Austria. Gary finishes home in 3rd, whereas Dorsey, our championship leader, looks like he's going to come home in 4th place. He's got to be driver of the day, surely.
Oh, there.
13th on the grid. No penalties and a race win. Top Chef comes home in 1st. L16M, a good showing from him. He's going from 5th to 2nd. Gary, being emotional, picks up the final podium position. Dorsey managed to claw it back in the end after a poor start, finished in 4th. Scott picks up some good points in 5th. Zach clawed back a poor qualifying result as well to come home in 6th. Jules finishes in 7th. Neelix, that race went a little bit wrong for him. He finished in 8th place. LP Smoke finishes in 9th in the end. Scott Laney finishes in 10th. And Scott Laney also picks up no penalties as well. And Steve O'Brick was the one that ended up picking up no points in 11th. And Hickland, who started from pole, jumped the start, had to do a drive-through, all went wrong from there, ends up finishing home in last. Orange Crush was an AI car, and Gareth ended up retiring from the race.